Cooking the perfect steak is a culinary skill that can elevate your dining experience to new heights. It begins with selecting the right cut of meat, as this choice sets the foundation for flavor and tenderness. Ribeye, filet mignon, and sirloin are popular choices, each bringing unique qualities to the table. Aim for cuts with good marbling, which enhances the flavor and juiciness of the steak when cooked. Once you've chosen your steak, let it rest at room temperature for about 30 minutes before cooking. This allows the meat to cook evenly throughout, reducing the risk of a cold center. As the steak warms, season it generously with coarse sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. The seasoning not only enhances the natural flavors of the beef, but helps to develop a delectable crust when seared. When it's time to cook, preheat your grill or skillet to high heat. This is critical for achieving that desired caramelized exterior. If using a skillet, add a touch of oil with a high smoke point, such as canola or avocado oil, to prevent sticking. Gently place the steak in the pan or on the grill grates and resist the urge to move it around. Let it sear without interruption for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the thickness of the cut. You want to develop a rich brown crust. After the initial sear, flip the steak using tongs, allowing it to cook on the other side. For true perfection, utilize a meat thermometer to gauge doneness. Medium rare is typically achieved at an internal temperature of 130 degrees 54 degrees, while medium hits around 140 to 60 degrees. Adjust your cooking times accordingly, keeping in mind that carryover cooking will occur once the steak is removed from heat. Once the steak reaches the desired temperature, let it rest for at least 5 minutes before cutting. This resting phase is crucial as it allows the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, ensuring a juicy and tender bite. When serving, slice against the grain to maximize tenderness. Lastly, consider enhancing your steak experience with complementary sides like buttery mashed potatoes, roasted vegetables, or a simple, refreshing salad. For an elevated touch, a drizzle of balsamic reduction or a pat of herb butter can take your culinary creation to the next level. With these expert tips and techniques, you are now equipped to create the ultimate steak right at home.